What's going on, everybody? Future Specs here, and today we are back with another Sleeper Keys video. We are here today in collaboration with CBSI. After you guys watch this video, there's going to be a link in the description. Go check out Wes's fourth pick. There's an extra pick on CBSI. Go check that out. Read his write-up. It's super dope. Really good pick. I really dig it. But yeah, we got three super dope Sleeper Keys. Wes, kind of explain what a Sleeper Key is to everybody.
Well, a sleeper key is a spec book or just a normal book that has the potential to heat up either with a character appearing in a movie or even future comic stories, but it has to be a book that isn't really in the spotlight and is still fairly cheap.
It's being slept on, so
Yeah.
let's get right into it.
Okay, so this first book is one that I really like because it is the Marvel 2-in-1, issue 61 from 1980, and it is the first appearance of her. So this is kind of a complicated character. She's had many different versions and different names with because mainly she is the second being created by the Enclave after him, also known as Adam Warlock, escapes. So they try their experiments again to have this perfect being work for them. But just like the first time, her eventually escapes. So why I think this character has the potential to show up? Well, like I said, she's connected to Adam Warlock she wants to find Adam Warlock in order to create this perfect race of people because they're genetically altered to be like that. But this is at the time in the comics when Adam Warlock was dead, so she ends up not finding him. But the main thing that I think makes this book make sense is because after that main storyline, she changes her name to Aisha, who, if you don't know, is the one that creates Adam Warlock at the end of Guardians 2. So either she does experiments on herself and she becomes this version of her or something like that. There's the potential there for her to show up.
Wes, this is my favorite pick. This is my favorite spec you've ever came up with. This just makes sense so much. We know we're getting Adam Warlock. We are getting.
Oh yeah, it's almost guaranteed.
And him. If you watch Guardians 2, spoiler alert, there is a freaking end credit scene where they have the cocoon. He says, "I'll call her." She says, "I'll call him Adam." He's coming to the MCU.
Yeah.
So this only makes sense. And Wes, let's go over the prices too. It's so cheap.
Well, I mean, the whole Marvel 2-in-1 run is kind of the whole run slept on, and there's multiple keys throughout.
Yeah.
So for the 9.8 for this book, you can get it right now for around 160 to 180, which for a 9.8, that's incredibly cheap.
You know what, Wes? I think after the show, I'm going to go pick one up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, dude, great pick, awesome pick. I mean, it only makes sense. All right, guys, next book up on the list, I have Avengers number 13. This is the first appearance of Count Nefaria. Now, who is Count Nefaria? He is like this crime lord guy, super rich, obsessed with technology. Basically, is just like Kingpin, but just really into technology and technological advancements kind of thing. And he is also one of Moon Knight's biggest villains. So, you know, Ethan Hawke is going to be the villain in the Moon Knight series. Obviously, we know we're getting Moon Knight in a Disney Plus show. You know, could the show be consisting of Moon Knight taking Count Nefaria down and his crime, wave and his crime family down? I don't know, maybe. But even so, even without that, this book is so cheap. 7.0 last sale, $225. And this is for a Avengers number 13, like low number Avengers, and a 7.0, which is a pretty high grade for Silver Age, and it's a first appearance, only $225. That's ripe for the picking. And as you can see this picture here, Moon Knight smack into Count Nefaria. This is from volume 6 of Moon Knight, from I believe 2012. So, there's so many Moon Knight like volumes that they could pull from. But I mean, if you look at Ethan Hawke and you look at Count Nefaria, I can see it. So I really believe in this. Gonna try and grab a copy, and I think it's a good pickup. All right, guys, next book up on the list is Marvel Feature 11. This is the First Thing solo story, which a lot of people do not know that that's what this book is. And it's also obviously a really awesome Hulk versus Thing cover. Guys, we know we're getting Fantastic Four in the MCU. Therefore, we know we're getting the Thing in the MCU. So this is definitely like a trickle down book when, all these other Fantastic Four keys, obviously FF1, get super expensive. I think it's definitely a trickle down to like the characters' first solo stories. So this is a perfect book, and it also really helps this book that it is an awesome Hulk versus Thing cover, which we know we're going to see in the MCU. But yeah, this is definitely a sleeper key. A lot of people do not know about this book, and if you look at pricing on it, 9.4, around $287.
Yeah, that's a great price.
12-month average of 250. So honestly, I grabbed like a high grade raw at Terrificon from Gary for like I think $30, and I got signed by Jim Starlin because of the Jim Starlin story. So I mean, honestly, you cannot go wrong with this book. It's a classic book, classic Hulk versus Thing.
Awesome Starlin art, like as you can see from that panel there.
This book is just fantastic and a great key first solo story of the Thing. So definitely a pick up for any FF collector. All right, guys. So those are our picks. That's the sleeper keys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment on what your favorite pick was, and of course, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. We love it. We're gonna be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway, or we're gonna be doing a giveaway soon. Yeah. Anyway, Wes, what else?
Well, you guys definitely need to make sure you go over to CBSI and look at their Sleeper Keys article, because there's going to be an extra fourth pick book that's going to be exclusive to the website. So definitely check that out.
Link in the description. Comic Book Invest CBSI. Super great website. We are out.
See ya.